I mean, people say, that it changes the definition of marriage, the institution of marriage and everything. And it's a word, but it's a word filled with meaning for many people. For everyone who's in a relationship, that wants to be committed to each other. And so I don't think it changes because there's been, throughout time, many different definitions of marriage in the Bible alone, but we're also not a theocracy here. We're ruled by the Constitution and law, and I believe it pretty much says everything that needs to be said about equal treatment under the law.
And frankly, in 2015, marriage equality is neither a partisan nor a political issue. It's an issue that we have evolved on. The hearts and the minds are being changed because in the last 10 years, millions of Americans have come out as LGBTQ, including many of the people in this park. And when we come out, we change the hearts and minds. Because what we're talking about here are real people, real families who face discrimination every day, as many of you here in Alabama well know. And so what we're looking forward to in the days to come as we hear the cases in the Supreme Court, and hopefully what we'll look forward to in June, is our law matching that evolution of hearts and minds so that all Americans, all Alabamians are protected under our constitutional rights and also recognized here in the state we call home. Thank you.
I pray that the justices of the Supreme Court recognize that we are created in the image of God, that everybody deserves to be treated with love, with fairness, with compassion, and most importantly, with equality. That a marriage that takes place in Iowa and Maine, that takes place in Alabama, should be recognized in the state of Mississippi, should be recognized all over this country. That everybody is equal before the eyes of justice and equal before the eyes of God. May they know this, not just may their hearts be open to this and their minds be open to this, and may they have the ability to read the Constitution in the way that I think it was intended, the way in which everybody has the right to pursue happiness.
And the opposition is a certain segment of the religious community. And they say, and they will argue in court, that same-sex marriage is an affront to their religious liberty. They couldn't be more wrong. When the fact of same-sex marriage is legally recognized, there will be more religious liberty, not less. I'm hopeful that the court will rule based on the law. They may not. If they don't, the fight is not over. It won't be over until there's total acceptance of everyone in our community, their relationships, their marriages, and their beliefs.